kids that are hungry, kids that are matter of fact, this week there was 160 kids that we taught at our church. Now this is life skills in classes and everything. To keep their attention, kids that are hungry, kids that are ADD, kids that are on Thorazine, kids that are whatever, from every spectrum that you can imagine. Everybody chilling, looking their certain way, you know, everybody's got their bebop or their thing going on. Everything from white kids to black kids to Hispanic to Puerto Rican to Mexican to Colombian to everything, right? And we deal with them every week and they're unescorted. They come there on their own because it's one of the safest places in the neighborhood, right? So we do get to deal with kids. And what we found is that in order to educate at any level, and let me just say this, when we look at young people, we usually see them and say they're a chalkboard for me to write what I know about schooling on, right? They're a blank slate and I am to educate them, right? But before you earn that right with a young person, first they're a book to be read. And before you read that book and find out what's really going on, you got to be willing to make the commitment to go a little deeper than just superficially profiling, seeing where they're at. Oh, she's the drama queen. She's the this one. He's the hip-hopper. He's the wannabe gangster, right? The biggest thing in our neighborhood now is little white girls wanting to wear the bandana, acting like they're cool. Really, honestly. Come down in their mom's SUVs. Really, popping crack. Which, by the way, crack cocaine is horrible because you science, right? Because it's a man-made drug. Which heroin from the poppy seed is, you know, is a natural drug which can leave your system in 92 hours and you're clean. But that won't. After you die from cocaine or something, they'll find it in your eyelid, inside of your eye, your bone structure. They'll still find it. 5 years later, yeah, you can have not an acid trip, but it can come back on you and you can get a rush all over again. It can pump your heart up and just start you up again. And it's crazy because it's the kind of a drug, it's emotional and mental, and it makes you nut. And if you guys think that they're not doing them in Emmaus, man, you're in denial, and that's not a river in Egypt. You follow me? How many of you know what I'm talking about? So here's what it is. Kids come to into your presence every day, and you have this wealth of knowledge that you want to share with them. But there's a little something that you need to do. There's some reading that needs to go on. See, I believe everybody is built in a unique sense, and they've got a certain bent. Everybody's got a gift. Everybody's got something they can bring to the table.